We're going to talk about using the plants for healing intestinal parasites, for dealing with intestinal parasites. Actually healing ourselves, not the parasites. Eradicating the parasites, saying, bye, you can't be home here. I have had great success with the herbs, and so this is a really exciting topic for me. And first of all, I want to talk a little about the efficacy, because I often hear people say, well, herbs don't really work for parasites. That sure has not been my experience. I think oftentimes when we say natural medicine doesn't work or herbs don't work, it's because we don't know our medicine. Mind you, there's a time and a place for all kinds of medicine, and there are times when, something is better, there's a better choice than herbal medicine or a better choice than homeopathy, or, it's all good. But a lot of times I hear people saying, oh, it doesn't work for this or it doesn't work for that. And I think, again, that really reflects the level of our ignorance more than anything. So in my practice, when I've had to refer people for drugs, sometimes it was just like, whoa, this is just what this person needs. But oftentimes I would ask myself, why did that person, what is it that I don't know about my medicine that person had to take a drug? And that attitude really helped me to deepen in my knowledge of the medicine and my trust in the medicine. One of the things about the drugs, and I like to compare sort of generally the drugs with the herbs. The drugs obviously are more likely to be toxic, and depending on the drug, but there's just a little more stress in the liver, breaking down a foreign substance, a chemical. It's another chemical we're adding. There's more likely to be toxicity and side effects, that kind of thing, than you're going to see with herbs. You're not going to see with herbs in proper dosage. You should not see toxicity, and you should not see side effects. Part of what happens with intestinal parasites is that some types of parasites, not all of them, but some types will go through the intestinal wall and affect other organs. So that's possibly what these practitioners are seeing in some of these people, is the other organs are being affected because the parasites are actually getting into the bloodstream and going to organ of choice. But the other thing that could be happening is as soon as you start disrupting digestion and having problems with digestion, and and then there's also a stress on the immune system because the immune system's trying to fight off these parasites, then immediately that's going to affect your overall health. So we've got kind of two possible mechanisms of action to explain why those practitioners are seeing that sort of thing. Mahonia has berberine in it. It's in hydrastis and coptis and so many other plants that we use. And the berberine is anti-protozoal and it's antimicrobial. It's also anti-protozoal, so it's anti-parasitic. It's antibacterial. But berberine by itself, we isolate berberine, we get all excited about it, but there's resistance to berberine sometimes. We're seeing more and more resistance to berberine.